Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And he's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Madrid will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Possession is one thing, but when you can move the ball as quickly as they can in tight areas, the game becomes beautiful.
Hoists it high. He's found his man. And he heaves it forward.
Madrid have been showing a newly found sharpness out there.
Has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Just brushed off the ball there. Toni Kroos. Azar. Modric. Idrissa Gueye did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's away! Has a pop!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, great ball! Azar! Idrissa Gueye. It's Di Maria. No question, that's a foul. Florenzi. Toni Kroos. Azar. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bernat. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. It's come loose. And it's played forward. Hazard. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Di Maria. Can he deliver? Crosses it in. Casemiro goes looking. Looks to clip it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kehra. Marco Verratti. And here's Mauro Icardi. Has a hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Paris Saint-Germain break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Benzema. And here's Azar. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's going long. Rafael Varane hoists it forward. Toni Kroos. Over to the left. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kehrer drives it forward. Modric. He's got the ball, he's got the oh, that shoots! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence.
Tries a shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's had a go! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Azar. Modric. Toni Kroos. Tries lifting it over. And it's hoisted clear. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Casemiro. Modric. Casemiro. Deftly done. And it's Modric. Out to the right. And now the breakaway. Dinks one in. That's beautifully weighted. Let's put a stop to that. Modric. Modric spreads it towards the left. Hazard. Modric looks to dink one in. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Florenzi. Marco Verratti. Idrissa Gueye. Sergio Ramos with a good steal, well played. Modric.
Madrid have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game.
Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have a goes for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Paris Saint-Germain presented with the Di Maria! Kimpembe. And it's Neymar. Done very well to intervene. Varane plays it forward. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Toni Kroos. Hoists it high. Neatly flicked on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Idrissa Gueye gets it out to the wing. Keeps everyone guessing. Di Maria provides an outlet. Mbappe has a shot! And out to safety. So who's he picking out?
Paris Saint-Germain are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Florenzi. That's a decent ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He goes long. A real chance if he can get through. Goes for goal! Madrid desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance.
Madrid need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Idrissa Gueye takes control of it and he's on the move. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rafael Varane. He's off on a marauding run. Real chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Massive leap! Oh, that's a terrific save from the... And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. As you can see, we've already started here. Has a goal! Oh, that's fabulous!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
Jordi Alba duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory.
And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Spain are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
The rotation that this team produces works because of their ball retention. If that wasn't to a high standard, they might be cut out a little more.
That has put a stop to that. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's Pablo Sarabia. Good ball. Complaints about that challenge, robust but fair.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Titi. Jordi Alba, a scorer already in the game. Tries to dink it in. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. All the way back, and they start again. Roberto. In by Roberto. Thiago. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Danger averted for now. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
This could fall in, and the follow-up. It's off target and by quite a way.
Pjanic reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. And here's Griezmann. Goes for goal! He's gone for a throw-in. In by Roberto. Great leap! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Out to the left it goes.
Spain have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
And he's cut it out. Pablo Sarabia. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Barcelona really are.
Oh, terrible pass. From Titi, over to the left. And once more they can't get through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Roberto. Barcelona are ahead here. It's been a good half for them. Titi plays it forward. Thiago. And here's Morata. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Played out to the right. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. That's a terrific surge down the right. Gets the better of his man. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That's Pablo Sarabia. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it. Close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Isco. He's got away. Morata. He could be in here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball through needs to be good here. And this has gone, presumably for offside. PK. And here's Griezmann. Messi. Messi! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
That's Pablo Sarabia. PK. There's a long ball. Decent looking ball. He's there to receive it.
De Gea simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
De Gea will lay claim to that. Attempts to play it through. Now it's Isco. Gaia crosses into the area.
Spain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Lofted into the middle.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And the finish! Really smart interplay.
They used the 1-2 to great effect for working their way through the middle, man. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Well read, he sorted that out. Isco. Saul. goes looking. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's got, has a hit! And he's straight offside.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Alcacer. Alcacer goes up and over.
Spain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Loose ball, who's going to get there? So! Oh, that could cost them.
Saul was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Griezmann.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He's left his man. A really good feat.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Gaia just brushed off the ball there. Get a throw in.
Spain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And the shot! Almost there, and the players can feel it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Rafael Varane. He's solid in the air, Peter, he's tough in the tackle, and a very good reader of the game. Most of all, though, if something goes wrong when the opposition break through, he's got the pace to get back and make a vital intervention.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Lorenzo Insigne.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Just brushed off the ball there. Good ball, it's found its target. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He's through the middle. It's Asa! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Lozano. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Plays it over to the other flank. Goulam drives it forward. That's a good ball. Tries a shot! In he goes again! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance.
Goes for goal! It's a goal! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. He's shaping up. Insigne! Oh, off the bar! Lozano spreads it towards the left. Whip, towering header! Goal! Napoli! And again they hit the front. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Napoli go into the lead. Mertens. Toni Kroos hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's not going to make it. Kroos has it out wide and in space. Toni Kroos, he's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
It's That's a brilliant interception. We can get that clear. Lozano. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Drives it in. Well read, he sorted that out. Marcelo. Modric. Modric plays it forward. Manolas. Maximovic. Fabian Ruiz. Napoli have a free kick. Gulam, who does have an assist to his name. Zielinski. Mertens. And a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Gulam. Azar. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily...
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's got through. Hazard. It's always going to be the keepers. Insigne. And here's Mertens. And it's been taken straight back. It has a pop! Goal! Napoli! And they're back in front. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Napoli get Fabian Ruiz with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Fabian Ruiz is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Mertens looking to get on the end of this. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Shot at goal! Zielinski. Modric was typically well positioned. Crunching tackle. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Insigne looks to dink one in. And it's played forward. Now it's Benzema. And the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Hazard sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add,
A spectacular effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Sergio Ramos really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Mertens, who's made his mark on this game. How about a shot? Now the counter. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Modric gets into the right position to intercept. Varane goes looking, and he's straight offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Dashing forward at pace. He's through.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Lozano, he's off on a big chance! And that would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Madrid have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Sergio Ramos. And it's Modric. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast. Madrid have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Not offside that time. Napoli are making a change now. Out to the left it goes. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And that has been clubbed away. Modric. Koulibaly cuts it out. Elmas goes long. Casemiro gets it back. Nicely measured pass. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that is that. Napoli come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern or the strengths of the other. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work, in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Pogba is very much switched on to make that. Manchester United will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye.
And they've been caught out here. Rashford. It's anyone's ball. And it's played forward. Going out for a goal kick. Manchester United seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Here it comes, towering header, and the follow-up. Goal! Manchester United! De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch, showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly, he's always about.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one.
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hoists it forward. Cavani going full steam ahead down the left flank. Martial out towards the flank. Maguire goes looking. Rashford going full tilt down the left. Bruno Fernandes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw drives it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes. Fred. And it's Martial. Now it's Cavani. Maguire plays it forward. And they could break here. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pogba. Brings it forward. Cavani. Play, and it is a goal kick. Bruno Fernandes. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. He's found his man. Now it's Cavani. Cavani. Big chance! We've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. That has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Played out to the right. Now it's Cavani. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Cavani. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Shaw. And they win it back again. Lindelof. Maguire. Maguire drives it forward. Fred. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Rashford. That'll go straight through to the keeper.
Manchester United really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And here's Cavani. Hoists it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Rashford goes up and over. Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes. Cedric, what are you thinking?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Fred plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. This is promising. Pinged forward. Hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well played, he saw that coming. Nicely measured pass. Has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Bruno Fernandes. Has he picked him out? Martial, he's got away. Got a sight of goal here. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Manchester United with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
Manchester United have the equaliser, and we're all square. Goes for goal! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pogba. Greenwood. Martial. He's left his man. Cavani with a shot!
Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Greenwood plays it out to the flank. Another chance from a corner. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Greenwood. Cavani. Now it's Martial. Gets the better of his man. Martial. Trout. He's gone for it. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's that. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this is the scene inside the 54,000 all-seater Johan Cruyff Arena, decked out in that hugely familiar livery of the club that the great man himself, Cruyff, represents. And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Tottenham are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
Lo Celso dinks one in, and he's straight offside. And it's Kane, and he's surging through. Son Heung-min.
Tottenham have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late. Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's through. Now it's Tadic. It's Tadic!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Promes. Promes. Lloris is there to take. Sanchez. Out to the left it goes. Going through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Kane plays it out to the wing. Promes tries to get it. Shoots! Reguilon brings the ball forward. He's picked him out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Over to the left, Promes. Kane, pinged one through here. Some chance! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Tottenham take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Kane, It's Son Heung-min. Kane. Hoists it forward. Throws it out to the flank. Finds himself eased off the ball. Forward it goes. The whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The action is back on the way.
Ajax don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Kane goes up and over. Here it comes. Big chance! This could fall anywhere.
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Promise takes control of it and he's on the move. Dyer. And it's Bale. Lo Celso did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Promise. He's got away. Bale. He's left his man. Kane. Kane off easily, shrugged off the ball. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Tadic, good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Reguilon. Lo Celso. Good ball. Cleared without complication. Son Heung-min. Hit into the middle. Repelled by the keeper. Promise. Sanchez cuts it out. Dyer. And here's Bale. He gets past his man. And the ball's come out. Lint plays it forward.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too. Ajax showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Just the keeper to beat! Has a hit! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Tottenham have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Lo Celso. Has a hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lo Celso just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Got the better of his opposite number. Brings it forward. Bale. He's got through.